Hi, my name is Lourdessa Croy, and today I will be presenting my new and original business idea and plan. Imagine how big the pregnancy and maternity field are. There are over 200 million women per year that are pregnant. And out of that 200 million, about 70 to 80% percent of them experience a form of morning sickness. And morning sickness can be very light, aggressive, to lasting the 12 weeks in the first trimester or lasting the entire 9 months. What's tough about morning sickness is that there's a lot of products out there to help give relief or prevent it, whether it be medicinal products or organic products such as teas, ginger-based candies, fruit-based candies, seasickness bands, etc. But not all of them work on every woman, and not all of them will be the same on every woman or even the same pregnancy or on different pregnancies. So one pregnancy, candies might work. The next pregnancies, teas work better, but you don't know until you try and you find out. So with that, those products can be expensive. They can add up. They range between $5 to $30 for those organic products, and medicinal products would cost hundreds, thousands of dollars, and they would need prescriptions from doctors. So, and with that, most women don't want to spend that kind of money if they don't have insurance. And two, a lot of women don't want to put those pills and medicines in their body. They want to stay as organic as possible during their pregnancy to make sure their babies are as healthy as possible. So, with that, trying these new products can be exhausting because women don't want to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars within the first trimester and then not get relief. They're sick. They want something to help them. And if they have to try product after product and they don't work, they're wasting their money. So with that, we know that the pregnancy retail market is pretty slow. I mean, it's very small right now, but it's growing because the demand is out there. Women are demanding to have products for them to help during pregnancy, whether it be for maternity clothing that don't look like a grandma wore them, to products that help their skincare during pregnancy and morning sickness. So, and we also know that the subscription service industry is growing at an incredible rate right now. In fact, right now it's a $15 billion industry. So, with that, taking our problem at hand with morning sickness and not having access to the products the way we want to have access to it, and then we have a subscription service, we have a great investment. So we're going to put the two together. I think a subscription service box specifically catered to morning sickness on a weekly to bi-weekly basis would be an incredible opportunity for women, to help women in need, as well as great profit margins for us. As we know, subscription services, they don't cost much to start up. In fact, based off of my research, we'd only really need about $27,000 to $35,000 to even start the company because it's mostly online based. And we would only need a small warehouse because what I specifically want to do is have sample size morning sickness products, similar to the company Ipsby. Ipsby creates a they create a makeup subscription box where they deliver every month a box with sample size makeup skincare products. So women don't have to go out and buy the full size versions every time or before they even try it. They don't know if they like it yet. They also get introduced to new products that they've never even heard about. So it's a great marketing tactic and a great way for women to experience the makeup without having to dedicate those funds. And if they love it, they can follow the links to get the full size version. And that's the same thing that we're going to offer. So with that said, subscription service boxes have about a 40 to 60% profit margin. And the reason why is because it's, like I said, low startup costs, low cost of manufacturing running. We would need the cost of materials being the boxes, packaging, shipping labels. And then our products, the sample size products, would be us reaching out to other companies that offer those morning sickness products. And we would basically pitch to them to get sample size products from them in exchange for maybe some funds along with that free marketing. They'd get their product advertised for them. So basically, I would put their product in the subscription box, and like I said with the IPSB one example, it would get shipped out to these women, and if the woman likes it, if it works for them, they would follow our links on the website and the app to that retailer's website to purchase their full-size product. So they're getting more traffic on their websites. So on top of that, their product, that one morning sickness product, they would also lead them to all their other products. So if they have a maternity clothing line or they have other skincare products, they would get exposed to those as well. And this is also a great way for us to see what products do well. So within the first year, we're going to see if the candies, teas, what flavors do better, what are more popular, what work more for women. So we take that information and we can turn that around and use it to our own advantage. Because eventually these other companies might not want to continue with us, and the products might not work. They might not get their marketing value from it because the product doesn't work. So what we can do is use this information of what products work well, what formulas, like what types of flavors, and we can create our own line at the same time as the subscription service. So we can eventually close the subscription service within a few years and just create an entire line, a massive line of our own products that work, and create a sample size box for it. Or we could have both at the same time. But we can have a sample size box on our website along with the full size versions. That way women are getting to taste everything, to see everything, to see what works best for them. And as we know, our target market is obviously pregnant women. We know that they're younger. So subscription service boxes do really well with the younger demographic, between online services like Netflix, Hulu, HBO, to, like I said, IPSB, these other subscription boxes. In fact, there are other pregnancy boxes out there, but they don't cater to morning sickness. These boxes only really focus on stretch marks, baby books, what to expect while you're expecting, things like that. They don't cater to that morning sickness. It's something that we all experience, that we struggle with. It's a huge vulnerability for women while they're pregnant. It can really take a lot out of you, along with growing a whole human. So that's pretty much it. I really hope that you guys like the business plan. If you have any questions or concerns, you can ask me anything. Thank you so much.